Have you ever wondered what happens to your body when you skip meals? Well, let's take a deep dive into how your body reacts when you miss out on a meal, and why it might not always be a good idea. Viewers, do you know that your body actually goes through some interesting changes when you skip meals? And it's not always what you might expect. Stick around to find out how your body handles this situation, and why you might want to rethink skipping that meal next time. So, let's start with the basics. When you eat, your body converts the food into energy, which is what keeps you going throughout the day. This energy comes from glucose, which is created from the carbohydrates in the food you eat. But what happens when you skip a meal? Well, without food, your body doesn't have that immediate source of energy to work with. To make sure you still have enough energy to carry on with your day, your body starts to rely on its reserves. At first, your body will use up the glucose that's already in your bloodstream. But this doesn't last long, because your body needs more energy to keep going. So, what does it do? It starts to break down glycogen, which is a form of stored sugar found in your liver and muscles. This helps provide energy, but glycogen stores don't last forever. After a few hours without food, your body starts to tap into its fat reserves to produce energy. Now, you might think this sounds like a good thing, your body burning fat to create energy, right? Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. While it's true that fat can be used as an energy source, skipping meals can cause your metabolism to slow down. Your body doesn't know when it will get its next meal, so it tries to conserve energy by slowing down the rate at which it burns calories. This might sound like it helps save energy, but over time, it could make it harder to maintain a healthy weight or reach your fitness goals. So, why does this happen? It's because your body is designed to survive. When it doesn't get enough food, it assumes that food scarcity is a real threat, so it tries to preserve energy by slowing down your metabolism. This process is part of what's known as the starvation response, where your body goes into survival mode. It's not just about burning fat, it's about saving every bit of energy it can. Another interesting effect of skipping meals is how it affects your blood sugar levels. Skipping meals can cause your blood sugar to drop, which can lead to feelings of weakness, dizziness, or even irritability. Have you ever noticed how you feel grumpy or sluggish when you're hungry? That's because your brain relies on a steady stream of glucose to function properly. Without it, you can feel foggy or mentally tired, making it harder to concentrate or make decisions. When you skip a meal, your body also starts to produce more stress hormones, like cortisol. Cortisol is known as the stress hormone because it's released when your body is under stress. If you're skipping meals regularly, this can lead to chronic high cortisol levels, which can impact your overall health. Elevated cortisol levels are linked to things like weight gain, particularly around the belly, and an increased risk of developing conditions like high blood pressure and heart disease. So, skipping meals might not be the best way to manage your stress levels, viewers. Now, let's talk about the long-term effects. If you regularly skip meals, your body can become less efficient at managing its blood sugar levels. This can lead to insulin resistance, where your body becomes less responsive to insulin, a hormone that helps regulate blood sugar. Over time, insulin resistance can increase the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. So, while skipping meals might seem like a shortcut to weight loss or a way to control your hunger, it can have some pretty serious consequences for your health in the long run. But that's not all. Skipping meals can also impact your mood and mental health. Research shows that skipping meals or eating irregularly can lead to feelings of anxiety or depression. That's because your body's hormonal balance is affected when it doesn't get regular fuel. When you're hungry, your brain can become more sensitive to stress, making you feel anxious or moody. Plus, Those hunger pangs can lead to emotional eating later on, where you overeat when you finally do get the chance to eat. This creates a cycle of unhealthy eating patterns that can be tough to break. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some people who use meal skipping or intermittent fasting as a way to manage their weight or improve their health. But it's important to do it the right way, viewers. If you're planning to skip meals for any reason, it's essential to make sure you're still getting the right nutrients your body needs. Skipping meals shouldn't be an excuse to not eat healthy food or to deprive your body of essential vitamins and minerals. If you're going to skip a meal, you should make sure that the meals you do eat are balanced and nutritious. Eating nutrient-dense foods like vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, and whole grains is key to keeping your energy levels up and supporting your metabolism. And of course, it's important to stay hydrated. Sometimes, people confuse thirst with hunger, so making sure you're drinking plenty of water throughout the day can help curb those hunger pangs. To wrap it up, skipping meals may seem like an easy way to save time or lose weight, but it's not without its risks. Your body is a finely tuned machine, and when you skip meals, it reacts in ways you might not expect. From slowing down your metabolism to affecting your blood sugar and mood, there's a lot happening behind the scenes. So, viewers, next time you're tempted to skip a meal, think about how your body will respond and try to find a healthier way to fuel your day. After all, your body deserves the best care it can get. What do you think? Have you ever skipped a meal and felt the effects? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video helpful. Stay healthy, and see you in the next one.